Today we're going to talk about secondary air injection. We're working on a 996 twin turbo. There's a port that you can see there about 4 o'clock of the exhaust valve. That port is, there's a fan that blows air to each backside of each valve, and what it does is help preheat the O2 for emissions. Sometimes these ports stop up and it will give you a code, a secondary air injection code. It will not affect the driving of the car, but what we've experienced is annoying check engine light. Unfortunately, if you look at this one, we can't, there's not much we can do to actually clear up there and clean it. You can see how it's on the back side of the valve up inside the port, and there's just not much we can do. I've tried to clean them. If you own a 993, you've probably experienced the same thing, and there's really not much you can do. The 95 model 993s didn't have the issue because it didn't have the check engine light for secondary air, but the later ones did. And it's something that's been kind of a battle as cars get miles on them. So there's not much we can do for this. We've tried everything we know to do. If you notice, if we look at this side of the head here, it's up inside the ports. There's not much. It's so hard to get to. If you could get anything in there to try and clean it out, would just be labor intensive, and you still probably would not get it clear. Here's a later style head off of a Boxster, and you can see how they changed the design of it. They went to a large port so that doesn't clog up, and then they put individual ports off of this main channel here to feed each side, each backside of each valve. So cleaning this head is nothing, no big deal. But honestly, I've never had one stop up. But on the older style heads where it just has one port going all the way through the head for each valve, they tend to stop up. And you know, there's all kind of concoctions on the internet about, you know, use Drano to clean your head or whatever. And I've tried all that stuff and I can't seem to get any of it to work. But if you have check engine light and it's a mechanic tells you secondary air injection, now you know what the mechanic has to go through to try and figure it out and try and fix it. And sometimes it's just not fixable for budget purposes. You know, because we'd have to tear the heads off of them and have them cleaned to fix this car, and that's just not cost effective for a little bit of red light that does absolutely nothing. Anyways, thanks for watching. Again, I'm Casey from Eurasian Auto Service. Please watch our other videos. We enjoy the feedback too. Give us some good feedback, and I'm glad I can help. If you have any questions, send me an email, call me. Glad to help. We've been working on Porsches for 40 years, and that's all we do.